The Frankfurt Stock Exchange is the world's 10th largest stock exchange by market capitalization. Located in Frankfurt, Germany, the Frankfurt Stock Exchange is owned and operated by Deutsche Börse, which also owns the European Futures Exchange Eurex and the clearing company Clearstream. It is located in the district of Innenstadt and within the central business district known as Bankenviertel. The Frankfurt Stock Exchange accounts for over 90% of the turnover in the German market and a very large share of the European market. In 2010, the Frankfurt Stock Exchange agreed to move to abolish floor trading and completed this transition in May 2011. Today, trading takes place exclusively via the Xetra system, with redundant floor brokers taking on the role of market makers on the new platform. More than 14 international exchanges have adopted Xetra. Approximately 47% of the 300 market participants in Frankfurt come from abroad. As of November 2010, companies from more than 80 countries list on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange, with 49% from North and South America, 31% from Europe, 14% from Asia and 6% from Australia and Africa. The Frankfurt Stock Exchange has more than 250 international trading institutions and more than 4,500 traders. Investors directly connected to the Frankfurt Stock Exchange represent 35% of the world's investment capital. The trading indices in Frankfurt are DAX, DAX+, CDAX, DivDAX, LDAX, MDAX, SDAX, TIPDAX, VDAX and Eurostoxx 50. Automatic Xetra trading runs from 09:00 to 17:30 with closing auction from 17:30-17:35. Floor brokers' trading times are from 8:00 to 20:00. In November 2003, late early DAX was introduced running from 08:00 to 09:00 pre-market and 17:45-20:01 during after hours, and in 2006 XDAX was introduced running from 08:00-09:01 and 17:45-22:00. History. The origins of the Frankfurt Stock Exchange go back to medieval trade fairs in the 11th century. By the 16th century, Frankfurt developed into a wealthy and busy city with an economy based on trade and financial services. In 1585 a bourse was established to set up fixed currency exchange rates, which is considered to mark the birth of the stock exchange. During the following centuries, Frankfurt developed into one of the world's first stock exchanges, next to London and Paris. Bankers like Mayer Emil Rothschild and Max Warburg had substantial influence on Frankfurt's financial trade. In 1879, Frankfurt Stock Exchange moved into its new building at Bar Paragraph Russenplatz. It was only in 1949, after World War II, that the Frankfurt Stock Exchange finally established as the leading stock exchange in Germany, with consequently incoming national and international investments. During the 1990s, the Frankfurt Stock Exchange was also bourse for the name, marked as part of the worldwide dot-com boom. In 1993, the Frankfurter Papier Paragraph RSE became Deutsche Börse Paragraph RSE AG, operating businesses for the exchange. From the early 1960s onwards, the Frankfurt Stock Exchange took advantage of the close-by Bundesbank, which effectively decided on financial policies in Europe until the introduction of the euro in 2002. Since then, the exchange profits from the presence of the European Central Bank in Frankfurt. In 2002 and 2004, Deutsche Börse Paragraph RSE was in advanced negotiations to take over London Stock Exchange, which were broken off in 2005. References. http://www.börse-frankfurt.de. Further reading: Financial Markets Integration in a Wider European Union, International Financial Centers, Rivals or Partner? Assessment on Frankfurt's Failed Takeover of LSE. External links: Frankfurt Stock Exchange, Website for Investors, Federation of European Securities Exchanges, Brussels.